Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of KuzilCraft 1.14. So I did a little bit of work on the mining area, just a little bit. It's all andesite all the way down, and I don't know that I like that, so I might be doing some brick periodically, and maybe we might work in some stone, some oak, dark oak wood, or something like that. But I've got these digging areas that I've just kind of plucked out. I'm gonna be doing, I don't have any sort of way of like figuring out where things generate in the world, like modded things. There used to be an add-on for that showed how far down certain materials were, and that was really helpful because then you could just find like one that kind of works for multiple things, and then that would be a spot that you could just branch off and go get that. So for now, since I don't really know of a good way of collecting materials with what we have yet, it's going to be mining in between episodes. But anyway, I've worked on that a little bit. It's just a very little bit. I got to go all the way down to bedrock and make some branches off to the side periodically, but that's going to be our mining area. I did want to put a little bit of time into the house today. We just don't have a lot of materials, so there's going to be a lot of wood and stone and brick, but we do have some andesite. When I generally build a house, what I like to do is stick my materials in a chest. Let's do a two wide chest, right? And we'll stick it over here, and we'll put them in there. Okay, so I generally like 5 to 7 different textures. So I can do andesite. I want to do oak, dark oak, and regular oak, I think. Maybe. We can even do stripped dark oak. I haven't done any of that yet. That could be cool. We can do this, and we could do this, right? See how many different textures is that? There's 4, 5. Okay, we can work with that. So I'm thinking like let's just start putting stuff down, right? Okay, so let's get rid of all these. And in the corners, let's put down some stripped dark oak. Or maybe we'll use that for windows, right? Okay, that's not a bad idea. Let's see. That's not really going to be a window. Okay, we'll take all these down. Okay, so there's probably going to be a window or something here. I like to block tall windows. And if I were to put, let's say on the inside, nope, something like that, and then we could do another piece of wood like this, and we'll strip it all, right? And then we'll put the ceiling on top of that, 1 block higher. We could also do, let's tear this down and get rid of all these. We could also do something like one here, right? And then we could do that. Another thing we could do is just take this out completely, just have like a big window. That's kind of fun for a bedroom. And then or we could do it asymmetrical, right? So we could do another one like that. Now that's a possibility. And then we could do another one above the head of the bed or something. Let's just stick with something basic for now, right? Let's not try and get too crazy. I want to get this thing built. And let's just do that, right? Those will be our windows. And we'll do okay, that'll be our windows for the bedroom. Okay. So then we can kind of take that design. We can do taller windows down this corridor, down the hallway here. I think I'm trying to make this house too fancy, but I want it to look nice. You know, we put a lot of time into the wall that goes around it. It would be nice to put some time into the house itself as well. We want to design something interesting here because of how this, you know, this looks is pretty interesting. And then for doorways, you know, we could do... Oh, there you go. I've been looking for a place to use these. Let's take a look at what this looks like. We'll do these here and here, right? And let's get up there on top of those and put down kind of like a ceiling and see what this looks like. Yeah, they don't quite stand out like they used to. Now that it just kind of looks like stone up there. And I don't like that. I like the old texture a lot better. They looked more like... I don't know. I liked using them because they would be... Oh, we could do andesite blocks. Kind of has the same... They kind of had like a drop ceiling look to them, which is what I liked about them. Right? They had these borders. Yeah, that kind of does it. That has the same effect as the old ceiling used to have. That are the old stone slabs. But it's a bummer that I have to use whole ones. Now, I haven't looked at what these look like. Oh, that might work. What does that look like? Oh yeah, that totally works. Okay, cool. Alright, let's pick all these up. And we could just use andesite slabs, because that's the same effect. For sure. I might as well just put... Anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of going for, is that look right there. So we could put, instead of the andesite ones here, we could do the bricked stairs outside. Let's make some stone bricks. We got some here. Let's make some stairs. And yeah, let's save these for outside, and we'll use the andesite inside. That's pretty cool. Okay. So then in the corners here on the outside, I want to do regular dark oak, like this, right? And this will come up all the way. And then we'll do... Oops. Need to make another axe. I can't wait to get into mystical agriculture and get bigger and better tools. Tinker's Construct, man, I took that for granted. Okay, we could do another one here. That'll be all right. Okay, and then we could do one here. Right? And then along this corridor, we need to figure out what to do with the windows. So, let's start putting down some windows. We'll come in like this. But let's go 3 high with these. And then we'll do some sort of pillar or something here. And then we'll do... Let's just see if this counts out. Or not. No. Okay. So, if we, because we would start it there. And, okay. Window, not window. Right? So yeah, that's weird looking, for sure. Alright, so let's try bigger windows. Let's try them being too wide and see how that turns out. This is my method, guys. This isn't how I do stuff. Put it up, take it down, see how I like it. I think I already like that better. Okay, so then let's see. Do another 2 wide deck. Oh man, that almost kind of works. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's just take this pattern, because I do like that pattern. We'll put... Okay, we'll change this room up a little bit. Okay, so then it would go here. Right? And then how would that change my entrance? So if I were to move this out, okay, and bring that this way, I would have a 2 wide door instead. No. Nope, that's not right. Okay, so come over here. That, or would I? Let's see, 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, so there's my door. That gives me a little bit of a bigger entrance, and I could do something else with this. Could move it over 1 at least. That's not a bad idea. Okay, so then our corridor back here is equal all the way across, right? So we have these 3 tall windows that are 2 wide. Right? And the stone bricks that go all the way up. as kind of dividers of the windows. Yeah, that looks cool. All right. Okay, so then that's a decent wall. For the doors, what do I want to use as walls? I think historically I've used like marble or something, or some sort of like chisel mod. I don't know. Okay. Well, this room got smaller. We can make it bigger for sure. You know, if we were willing to move this lake in the first place, which we are. 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, we could definitely make the house bigger. Definitely. It fits. I just need some more regular oak. I like oak floors. I like oak as a wood in general, in real life. I really like that. I think that's great. I like that a lot. Okay, now we could put some windows in the kitchen here, and we can make this a big window for sure. Right? Do you want a kind of a big window in your kitchen, or do you not? No. We need to stick with the pattern for sure. And the pattern is we're in one. That's okay. With stone brick on the outside, just like that. So in here, we would do something like this, right? And that would actually go up one more to the ceiling, just like that. But that's only because it's like the corner. You know, and the actual wall, which will be right here, will be something different. I haven't figured out what that is yet. I doubt that I'll get this built today in this episode, but maybe you guys can give me some ideas as to what you would put as the walls. Alright, or even door frames. Maybe we just do the oak like this, you know, for the door frames as well. Except, you know, just bring it across. Make that a door. Kind of matches the windows. But the windows have this bordering to them. I don't know what to call that. The stylization. Oops. You know, all the corners are going to be this stuff. Yeah. Now, what does a dark oak door look like? Oh, very nice. That's cool looking. Okay, so it looks the same. Now, I think I want to put the door like that. And what does that look like? Does that look okay? I think that looks okay. Yeah. Now we just got to get rid of the cobblestone. And we could do... with the materials that we have... I don't think either one of these two blocks, unless they've changed the texture, right? Does polished diorite look any better? Ooh, it actually kind of does, right? Doesn't it? It looks a little bit less bird poopy. Right? No? Oh, it's tiled. Okay. Okay, so what does granite look like? Still looks the same, and it too is tiled. I don't think I want granite as the bottom border here. And andesite looks too much like brick, in my opinion, for it to be a proper... Let's see, what do we got? Let's get rid of this. Well, we could do cut sandstone, right? We have any sand? We do. So if I turn that into sandstone, and then turn that into cut sandstone, what would that look like? So put that here and here, and here, and here. I don't know. I think that looks goofy. That might be good for the top, right? So that might be good for up here. If I bring that across. And bring these down. No. I don't think I like the colors together. I think that looks really bad. Okay. Well, we'll just leave the cobblestone for now. I wouldn't mind cobblestone being somewhere in the design. It is a really nice texture. You know, like I wouldn't mind maybe some exterior detailing with cobblestone, or maybe making some cobblestone walls. You know, something like this, where let me show you what I mean. So come out here, and let's say that we put these kind of as accents for... Oh. Yeah, that's not really gonna work, is it? I didn't really give myself enough space. That's okay. We can do like that, right? So let's say that we run something like that. That gives like a detail. Well, if there was a different texture back there, let's say... I'm not going to keep the andesite here, but if we were to do that and then put the cobblestone in front of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it gives it another texture with shape and depth without it being cobblestone blocks. But we're going to get rid of the andesite here and get rid of the cobblestone wall. Yeah. So I'll probably do something like that in between the windows. We might do it up above or something. I don't know. But let's figure out what else we can use here. So this is out of the question. Is there anything I can do with this? Oh, I can turn it into stone slabs and stairs and stuff. Okay. Brick. Forgot about brick. No, I don't think brick's gonna look good either. We do have concrete. We've got terracotta blocks, which are connected textures. Let's see what else. Yeah, this concrete would be okay. Like I said, it's connected textures as well. But I think that requires concrete powder, sand, gravel, and then dish dye, and then a bucket of water. Right. That's an option. Other than that, we're kind of out of luck, aren't we? I am forgetting about textures like... Where did it go? Like this. Chiseled stone. I don't want infested, naturally. Could do that in some areas, for sure. That wouldn't be a bad idea. For corners and whatnot. But as far as like the base, I'm really not seeing anything. Nothing's really jumping out at me as far as like basic vanilla blocks. But if we go down further into some of these other mods, there's white sand, which could be better if I could find some. There's fir. Beautiful colored wood. I can find some fir trees. Yeah, there's all kinds of colors. Just need to find some of these trees. Yeah, there's some really nice colors. Ethereal wood. I wonder if that's in the nether. Yeah, there's some nice looking wood. Okay. And then of course there's Botania. I forgot about Botania. Botania's got some really nice textures as well. It's a different kind of dark. We might even get into Botania just so that we can have access to some of this living rock. It looks really great. I forgot all about that too. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's put all these back. Dirt does not go in there. We will put all of this away. And then yeah, let's get into some Botania. I hope none of you rolled your eyes at that. So once this goes down, I'm gonna go looking for some white petals, some white flowers. Pick up here. Let me get ready with another chest of Botania stuff. Okay, so Botania stuff is gonna go here. And maybe there. That's the coolest thing, man. That is so cool that they allow that. Yeah, that's really neat. That's one of the best differences in this version, I gotta say. Alright, I just turned on my new light level, just to make sure none of these changes have messed with anything. I like that. I like that look right here. This looks great. Yeah. Okay, I will be back. We did make some changes, and it did make some changes. Yeah, I'm gonna cut here, and I'll be back once I get some Botania stuff ready. Alright guys, I got it. So I'm trying to remember how to do this without using the thing, Lexica Botania. Alright, so I need a color. Which one do I have the most of? This one, clearly. Alright, we'll take that out and make a... I'll just put you there. Grab some cobblestone. Glorious. And then I think I need to make, yeah, slabs. That sucks. Okay. So just like this, and We'll pop our purple one down here, and that gives us the petal apothecary. And we can grab some water straight from over here. I'm growing some potatoes here just because I wanted something other than mushroom soup for a while. Put that in there. Oh, and we need some seeds. I have forgotten about that. So we are gonna probably, oh, we have one. Perfect. Great. Great, great, great. We won't get into botania very much, but 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Here's our pure daisy. We stick her there, and put these around here. Does it have to be stone? I think it has to be stone. Okay, I do have some regular stone. Okay, right? I do have some regular stone? Yes, I do. Fantastic. And these wonderful things will also make us our living wood. So let's just this takes about, I don't know, a minute maybe less. So this will give us some bricks to look at, and some regular living stone. I'm not sure that that's what that's called. Living wood and living stone. It's not living stone. Living rock. Okay. Is that stuff growing out of the water? No, certainly not. No, okay, it's just tall. I think you can make something with that stuff. Alright, so here's our living rock. I don't think the basic version is all that great for the walls, but let's see what the brick looks like, right? I think I remember really liking it. Hey, that might not be too bad. So it combines the texture with... I've got to get better tools. So it combines... Oh, yeah. Yeah. It combines the texture of the regular stone bricks with the living rock brick. And I think that looks pretty good. Yep. So I will turn all of this cobblestone into stone and then turn it into living rock, and then into living rock bricks, and replace all of that for sure. I might make a couple more. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, well, that will be all for today. I'll do some work on it, like I always do. I like getting off of work and coming home and recording. I really like that. But anyway, I will also continue working on our mine shaft, making differences there and changes and whatever. As you can see, I've already got a landing pad and everything out here, so that actually is not too bad. But anyway, it's coming along. The house is doing its thing. We're getting there for sure. You can tell this is going to take a lot of episodes. But I really like how everything looks, and I like how it's coming along. And I'm really going to like that living rock quite a lot, so I'll spend some time getting into that for sure. Alright, you guys, we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.